Good morning, everyone. Just a quick little pop on. Wanted to see how everyone's 4th of July evening went. I ended up down with a migraine, as usual. Not assisted by my neighborhood sounding like a freaking war zone, probably worse than a war zone. I don't think even heard TV show war zones could be that loud. Consistently for about 5 hours, I think. Yeah, at least 5 hours all around me, constant. I mean, it's like not even a second between booms. We've always had a lot of fireworks and forth, and we always have, a lot in the nights leading up to and after, not as much as on the 4th, but for some very unknown reason, this year, well, not unknown, I know why, because nobody could go anywhere, so they all did them from their house. I haven't seen the news yet this morning. I'm kind of interested to see emergency room stats. I'm guessing those probably won't be in until tonight anyway, or Monday. Maybe on Monday morning news, and I can catch it then. Back to work tomorrow. And I am off to get cherries because I am short a can of cherries to make my cherry pie. I thought I had two. I only have one. So we're barbecuing today. We had already planned to barbecue today instead of yesterday. He's adjusting his sleep patterns. He's off this week, so he's working on some stuff and messing around with sleep patterns and all that stuff. Hopefully he'll be able to switch. My ear itches. Itchy. Hopefully he'll be able to switch to days soon, and then we can get back to some kind of normalcy. It feels like two separate things happening in the house right now instead of one cohesive unit. And I think maybe if we're on the same schedule, it'll be a little better. I slept in today, so I did not get up until almost 10 o'clock today. It would be interesting to see if I can sleep tonight. But I haven't been getting as much sleep, and I haven't been having my recharge day of sleep, just doing nothing. So, laying in bed for a few hours and then going to sleep and then sleeping in today. That helped a lot. I feel very zen. My nose is still congested, but they're sinus-induced migraines. Whenever the air pressure goes wonky, my head goes wonky. It's been doing a lot of wonky this week, which is sad that I've missed out on time because I had a lot of off time this week and last week. We had a few things accomplished, not nearly what I wanted to. At least try to get some semblance of things. I got homework to do today, so I'm not going to have a lot of time to do a lot of stuff. Hey, Glenn. Hey, Mike. Welcome. I can't read what you're saying right now, but I see that you are there. I'm actually going to go a little away, then I'll do the grocery store on the way back, so I can be on here a little bit longer. I'm not getting a single light red, I don't think. Mostly because I want to. It's the way it goes. Here we go for maybe a second because it looks like it's been red for a minute. Somebody bopped into that wall. You're behind me. Well, happy birthday to your sister if you're still here, Mike. There is somebody behind me, Glenn, but that doesn't look like you. Hey, that looks like my car over there. I have to take the weed eater and the blower out to the yard today too. He mowed this morning, so I need to go out there and do the weed eater and the blower. That's my parts. And I have a pink tomato on my tomato plants. So I need to check that too, and I need to water them because I don't think it rained yesterday for once. Don't remember. Or maybe it did rain. Yeah, it rained because I was out driving in it. Never mind. As long as it rains, it stays pretty well hydrated in there. As long as it rains once a day. It is pretty out today. What is the temperature? 88 degrees. Not bad. Yes, it's a pink tomato. It's not quite red yet. I planted 3 different kinds of tomatoes. I was going to do grape or cherry tomatoes, but I couldn't find a plant. And none of my seedlings survived. Well, I won't say none. One of my zucchinis survived, so I planted him. And my peppers survived, so I planted them. But they're kind of being overshadowed by the tomato plants at the moment and strangled out. I didn't get cages on the tomato plants in time, and now they're too big. I can't get the cages around them without damaging them. So I kind of put some stakes up there and tied them up a little bit, but they're still overtaken. Looks like there might be a lot of people in the grocery store today. Everybody go back to work tomorrow. This guy's over here paying for parking in the parking lot. Don't think he realizes that parking elsewhere on Sundays is free. That's the parking lot we park in usually when we go to events downtown. It's just a block away, and it's the cheapest one in the area. It's only $3 if we can't find street parking because I think after 6. And on the weekends and on holidays, street parking is free. But you're only allowed to stay there for 2 hours. And there's not a lot of it, so it's not easy to find. And I'm not yawning again. I'm going to go up this way today. I meant to go to McDonald's. You know what, guys? I'm going to go through McDonald's drive-thru real quick because I'm not hungry yet. I'll do that on the way back. Kind of want an Egg McMuffin. I haven't had one in a long time. The man you just saw on the tricycle, he does crosswalk for the schools, for the school buses and stuff. And he used to ride his tricycle everywhere, and he'd ride his tricycle to work and stuff. And somebody hit him. And luckily, he's okay, but for a while there, he was taking the bus down to the crosswalk. I want a tricycle. I don't have anywhere to ride it right now, though, except for around my little neighborhood. Confessions time. Ooh, they're growing corn. Confessions time. I don't know how to ride a bicycle. I was never allowed to have one. I grew up, and Glenn will know where this is. I grew up on a main road between 2 malls. And when I was little, it was only a 2-lane road. There were no sidewalks, but then eventually they widened it where I was, and it was a 4-lane road. The house that I grew up in now is now an office building, but they tore it down and rebuilt an office building. But there was not really anywhere for me to ride a bicycle. My driveway was gravel, so I was just never really allowed to have one. But I walked everywhere. And I mean everywhere. Like, I would walk from Belden Village area over to Malone College and back and around and just everywhere. I didn't know. I thought you still lived there, Glenn. Don't you still live there? I thought you did. I'm sorry. Well, you know where I mean, if I say the main road between the two malls, well, granted, there might not be one of the malls isn't really there anymore, but if I say, dude, what are you doing? I say the main road between the two malls, you know which road that is. It's the only road it can be. There's only two malls there. Not even two now. Now there's like a half of one, which I think they renamed, and I don't even remember what the new name of it is. And I think you know where Belden Village is. No, not Eastwood. Is that what they named it now? Belden Village. Ooh, what is that? Somebody threw their pie on the. Isn't Eastwood would be out by Glen Oak, East Campus, wouldn't it? They renamed everything up there now. I forgot I lose signal right there. But we would cut through the I don't know what you've heard and what you didn't hear, but we would cut through the cemetery, go to the McDonald's or the donut shop. It was Mary Ann's Donuts, and we would bring them back and sell them for enough to pay for ours and for the next morning's batch. And the teacher's like, I don't know that you're going to do this, but bring me back an Egg McMuffin. Trumbull County or Trumbull? I grew up in Stark. I thought you were in Canton for some reason. Yeah, the stream freezes right there. I always forget going down in that valley because it's a relatively new thing. I kind of miss Ohio, but if I ever move back, it's going to be out by Cleveland. I want to be by the lake and still close enough to. I want to live in a small town, but still close enough to the big city. Dude, I know Ohio. All of Ohio is trouble. The economy fell. It just seemed to have gotten worse. Trumbull County is tornado land, tornado alley. All the time on the thing. Trumbull County, tornado warning. I was in Stark on the edge of Summit and used to drive out to Worcester all the time. And for a while, I lived out in the west side, um, in Canal Fulton and all that. I liked it out there a lot. But okay, well, I need to go do things for the day, so I'm going to call it. And I will be back at some point, probably tomorrow. Maybe. I don't know, actually, tomorrow's drives are gonna be a lot shorter if I come back tomorrow. But I'll see people somewhere, somehow. Moderate Moments has a stream tonight, I believe, around 9-ish Eastern. I'm not sure what's on it this tonight, but definitely. Ditto. Um, yeah, I went out to the Canfield Fairgrounds for a truck and tractor pull. We were doing I ran around with a truck pull one summer. That was kind of fun. It's especially fun getting, seeing all the different fairgrounds and getting it for free. The fairs down and festivals down here are nothing like they are back home. Back home, they're huge events. Down here, it's just like an afterthought with some rides. Out in the country, it might be a little different, but here it's like that. Of course, it's also really hot here in the summer, so in the fall, it doesn't cool down till like November, December. Okay, well, you guys have a great day. I will see you later. Thank you for coming to visit my stream. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed. Thanks for watching the replay. If you come back and watch the replay, all that good stuff, y'all be well.